Black Myth Wukong game. Full story, plot and ending explained. Black Myth, Wukong's ending has ramifications for Sun Wukong's legacy, but not everyone will get the same conclusion. Black Myth, Wukong is the latest action RPG to release and players are quickly learning that there are multiple endings to the game's story. Black Myth, Wukong continues the story of Sun Wukong, which was made famous in the classic Chinese tale, Journey to the West. Picking up after the events of the original adventure, players will find themselves controlling not the fabled Sun Wukong but instead a similar anthropomorphic monkey character, the Destined One. What is the main story of Black Myth, Wukong? The last Sun Wukong was seen in Journey to the West. The Monkey King had achieved his goal of immortality and enlightenment. However, the story of the game reveals that Sun Wukong rejected this life, which angered those in heaven, and saw Erlang lead an army to return him to court. After his refusal, Erlang defeated Sun Wukong and sealed the Monkey King in stone. But prior to his defeat, Sun Wukong managed to contain his essence and power in 5 relics which were hidden across the land. The Destined One is tasked with collecting the legend's scattered relics in an effort to restore him to power, which sees the main character journey to all corners of the map and face many dangerous trials and enemies to retrieve them. But there are multiple ways this journey can end. How does Black Myth, Wukong end? Warning, the rest of this video contains spoilers for the ending of Black Myth, Wukong. After collecting the 5 scattered relics containing Sun Wukong's powers and retrieving his legendary armor and weapons, it comes time for the Destined One to collect the final piece. This brings them to the summit of Mount Hogwo, where Sun Wukong's remains are trapped in stone. It's here that it is revealed that the Destined One is the 6th relic, that being Sun Wukong's mind, confirming that the iconic character did not actually survive his imprisonment at the beginning of the game. As the old monkey explains to the player, the Destined One's journey was not to restore Sun Wukong. Instead, it was to become his successor. However, in order for this cycle to be complete, the Destined One must face its final challenge and defeat the mindless stone body of the original Sun Wukong. Upon defeating the final boss, a variation of endings is possible. In one instance, considered to be the default ending, the Destined One fails to inherit the legacy of Sun Wukong, and his body remains waiting in stone for a new Destined One. However, if the player takes an alternative path and defeats Erland in an optional boss fight prior to the final confrontation, this will allow the Destined One to successfully inherit Sun Wukong's memories and complete the reincarnation process. It is suspected by many that there are more than 2 possible endings in Black Myth, Wukong, with more hidden endings possible depending on what optional quests or hidden secrets the player discovers during their playthrough. However, with Black Myth, Wukong having only been available for a couple of days at the time of writing, it's too early to say what these endings might be. Upon completion of the main narrative, players are given the option to restart the story while retaining their progress, allowing them to attempt a different path and continue the Destined One's journey of growth. Thanks for watching this video, and if you enjoyed this video, please consider hitting that like and subscribe button, as that really helps grow my channel further.
My master. Safe. The scriptures. Sound. All I ever wanted was a life in my mountain, free from you and your so-called merits. Those high above don't trust me. I understand that. And they send you and those knuckleheads to threaten me. To obey and serve once more. I understand that too. But what I don't understand is... You bastard!